synced up heavy. I'm done talking, I told you it. Who ready? We been ready. Stand up if you ready. Hands up if you ready. Say it loud if you ready. This our time, we run it. Clap your hands if you ready. Let it be cause you ready. This our time, we run it. Let it be cause you ready. This our time, we run it.
We are coming to you live from historic Cardinal Gym on the campus of Trinity Valley Community College, bringing you some Cardinal volleyball this evening as the Cardinals are hosting the Collin County Cougars. And this is the home opener for Coach Patty and her volleyball girls. And joining me on the Cardinal Sports Network with our play-by-play is Mr. Tim Howard.
Thank you, Tom Sherham. It is volleyball time, and looking forward to this one tonight as Collin County in here. Trinity Valley last year in Region 14 had a dominant year. I mean, they went through unscathed, Tom.
Yes, they did.
And they want to kind of improve on that and build on that, if you will. You said it so well. I don't know if it was the last broadcast last year, but they put themselves not only on the map but firmly in place in the nation.
Yes, they have. And they're coming in here off of a road trip out east to Florida, and unfortunately, come back in with a 2-2 record here.
Splitting out there at the battle at the beach, and
yes.
Boy, you love to grow from those, but at the same time you want to come out of that kind of unscathed. But it shows you where your, those pain points are, if you will.
That's right. Every year you got to start, and sometimes you think you've got everything in place. You think you have everything lined out, ironed out, whichever term you'd like to use. And then when you get into play and you're like, oh, we got to do some corrections here. I spoke with Coach Patty before the match here this evening, and she said, we learned a lot on the road in Florida, and we are doing everything we can to improve. And I'll take what we did there, what we didn't do, and get it going.
Well, one thing that you can rest assured on is any and every part of that was exposed. I don't want to expose ain't the word I'm looking for, but things that they saw has already been dealt with, and they're going to continue to build on and build this program. Let's talk about Cardinal cheer making impression as they get set for the selfie. Exactly. I don't know if it's a selfie if you got 48 people in on a picture.
I don't know either.
We're about to hear the starting lineups this afternoon, and we'll flip it over to our public address announcer, Miss Stephanie Gady.
Yes.
We'll listen in. Wow. They do it all, Tom.
Yes, they do.
They do it all. Man.
I don't know if that was planned or not, but either way, it was great.
It was great. You know, we hear at the end of the USA after every national
That's
anthem.
right.
And it's like, we've been waiting for this moment, and now they'd step up big way there. Let's talk about how important it is to get off to a good start at home tonight.
Oh, it's most definite you need to get off to a good start here at home. You know, that I don't know about you, Tim. Well, I do know because you and I have been doing this for a little bit. And in the sports world, getting off to a good start is so important. And so I know that Coach Patty and her young ladies here are ready to make a statement.
Let's listen in. Let's meet the Cardinals.
That's right.
Here's Stephanie Gady once again. This is going to be a fun environment tonight.
Yes, it is.
Tom, I think you got a good chance to get a ball tonight.
I might.
Flores out of Brazil. Bianchi out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Uruguay, Dominican Republic.
Yes.
It is a great culture represented for sure. We're getting a chance to see these youngsters lined up across the way. Coming into your screen. Glad to have you along for volleyball for another exciting year. Tom,
yes,
what do you got for us?
Well, as you said, Tim, we are looking for another exciting year in volleyball and in athletics in general here at the home of champions, Trinity Valley Community College. Football will open up the season on the road this Saturday in Georgia as they will be traveling over and playing Georgia Military. Soccer opened up this past week. You and Dave got to call the match.
Off to a good start. Two at home. It lost a couple early, I think, testing the levels, but coming back strong at home.
You bet.
So they're 2 for 2 at home. And you were talking about Friday is or football, rather, with Trinity Valley football. Georgia Military, I saw that they were tangled up with TJC recently.
Right. They made a trip to East Texas last weekend and took on Tyler Junior College. Came up short against the Apaches, 30-20.
Sounded like a great game, though.
Yeah, it sounded like it was a really good game. So the Cardinals football team starts the season ranked number 6 in the nation. And Georgia Military was ranked in the top 10 as well, as is TJC.
Region 14, baby.
You bet, Region 14. And you know, Tim, it doesn't matter what sport it is in this region, it is strong.
Agree.
You know, we finished up last spring with softball, and Coach Maria Wynn Ratliff and her girls going to the national tournament. And, man, it just seems like it was yesterday that we were doing those. But then again, all summer long, I don't know about you, but I was like, man, I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready to I'm ready to watch some Cardinal athletics.
Absolutely, and so it's our first volleyball game of the season, and for the Cardinal Sports Network. Little programming note here. Excited to talk about the fact that the crew continues to be together. We got Benny Rogers, and we'll all be working together at some point.
That's right.
Of course, the football crew, those guys.
Yeah, Joey Snowden,
Joey
and Marcus and Benny. Yeah,
David on the call. We'll have softball. We're looking forward to just the whole gang. Stephanie and maybe getting back with Coach Kim, and just tremendous opportunities here. Of course, the Cardinal Sports Network. Is this 18?
I believe this is season 18 for the Cardinal Sports Network.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow. It is.
This is just my third season, but I know I've heard you and Benny talking last year, and if I'm not mistaken, y'all referred to last season as being season number 17.
Wow. It does fly when you're having fun. Get ready for some fun. It's Cardinal Volleyball at the historic Cardinal Gymnasium. And how about this new playing surface, huh?
Oh, man, this is fantastic in here.
Couple of new boards as well.
Yeah. So Collin County will be serving first in the match. Madison Sipes at the line.
Yeah, Madison's a freshman out of Aubrey, and it looks like we are just about set to go. Not quite. Nothing like a great build-up to a pause. That's right. The Cardinal cheer is ready to go. I don't know if there's a more exuberant bunch, and I'm talking about in the region, that when you get those, that many cheer together, they bring it. So we're ready for action. Here is the serve from Sipes, and the Cardinals will take advantage early. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot from Lauren Larkins, a lot.
I believe you are correct, sir. She took that ball and drove it home over the net.
Yeah, that looks like that's going to be tough to defend. Collin County, no answer there. Up to serve, doing the honors, will be Flores. Out of Brazil, Maria with the serve. Good recovery. Passover is met at the net. Well, touch to an empty spot, Tom.
That's right, yeah. That was Bruna Nunez. Little soft touch into the middle of the court. Nobody there to pick that ball up.
Great.
So Cardinals jump out to a 2-0 lead here in this first set.
Much to the pleasure of Coach Patty over there. A couple of fist bumps in the air. Oh, tough to defend that.
Yeah.
Hit it into the trees. Couldn't see the forest for the trees. Great net play by the Cardinals. They take advantage now, up 3-0. Set one of this best-of-3 match from Athens, Texas on a Wednesday night. Glad to have you along. Tim and Tom with you on the call.
That serve into the net there.
Yeah, that's one of those service errors that just makes you cringe a little bit.
Yeah.
It takes, they didn't really have to earn that one, and you want to make them fight for every point you give away.
That's correct.
We mentioned the floor, but this video board or the scoreboards are going to be amazing, and there's another amazing play from the right side.
Right. So the Cardinals put another point on the board and get the ball back in service. So
leading it 4-1 here, Trinity Valley over Collin County. The Cougars playing on the short side right now. Trinity Valley coming in, trying to put their stamp of approval on this new playing surface. Nice return on the other side, this time from Mayfield. Aubriana Mayfield is a 5'10" youngster out of Euless. 4-2, Trinity Valley going early.
And serving for the Cougars, number 17. We don't have her in the, yeah, we do. I'm sorry, that is Andrea Ortega, young lady from El Paso, Texas.
Point's going to go to the Cougars, drifting into the net, much to the chagrin of Nunez. Bruna is pleading her case, but to no avail.
No avail is right.
4-3. Early going here on a Wednesday. One thing I see, Tom, Trinity Valley is making the Cougars cover a lot of court.
Yeah, they are.
Collin County so far is up to the challenges. They are rattled off 3 straight now, 4-4 here in the first set. At the stripe, number 17 continuing, Ortega.
That ball is going to be short on the net, so point for the Cardinals and ball goes over.
Looked like they baited her to almost attack that side and then put that shift into motion. 5-4, so Nunez going to the service stripe. Bruna, a sophomore out of Santa Catarina, Brazil. So much fun to watch over the course of
nice
last
block there. That was Helen Lozano.
That brings out the celebration on the far side and the other end down there. That's one thing I love about Coach Patty and her teams. They are, whether you're on the floor or not, you're involved in the match.
That's right, you are.
Back to action. Nunez trying to build on a 2-point advantage here in the first. That is handled easier said than done. Way out of bounds, so Trinity Valley up 7-4.
Mentioned Helen Lozano there. We don't have heights in the program here for the Cardinals, but she is the tallest Cardinal on the floor right now. She is out of Bogota, Colombia. Tim, it is always amazing to me to you go down these rosters and look to see where these young ladies are from, and all over the world.
Yeah, really are.
There's her presence right there.
She's mic'd up, I think. Or at least listening to the broadcast.
Yeah.
She's like, this is my time to shine. Doing it with excellence. And you're so correct. Just on the heels of soccer the other day, I think there were 10 different countries represented. Good mix of American folks as well. So you just love to see all the cultures that are coming together and being a team. That one's selling wide, or selling long, rather. So 8-5 here. 5 serving 8. Set 1. Collin County trying to get back into action here.
This is Aubriana Mayfield on the serve, and that's out.
Goes long. So now a 4-point lead. Trinity Valley hosting Collin County here. Pretty good crowd in the stands,
Yeah, we got a real good crowd. Got this is the first week of class here at Trinity Valley, so we have a full slate of students on campus, and dormitories are full. So this is a great place to be.
Shelby Razikama didn't get that ball hit well, and I think that worked to her advantage actually, because the off speed made a little bit of a difference. So it's a 3-point lead, Trinity Valley. Make it a 4-point advantage, 10-6, Trinity Valley.
Right. Yeah, that was Anastasia Nedelko. Young lady out of Ukraine.
At the stripe, it will be number 4 for Trinity Valley. Bianchi with the serve. Nice job there from Flores. Oh, misplacement there.
Nedelko couldn't see.
Nedelko kind of got
tangled up there a little bit. I was going to say, as I spoke to Chloe Tuiasosopo before the game, and I met her mom and dad last year, and I asked her how they were doing, and she said they're great. They're going to be listening today, so hello to everybody down in the Cove.
Absolutely.
Copper's Cove, that is.
One of our favorite names to pronounce 7 times before the game, just to warm up.
Yeah.
Love the heart of that
Chloe,
youngster.
you talk about a sweet girl. She is something.
And boy, that's a great job there. It gets it back up to a 4-point advantage. First set of play. Going back to Tuiasosopo, she earned that name every time, didn't she?
That's
what
right.
A player.
You bet.
Fantastic. And we love hearing from folks. Let us know where you're watching from tonight.
You bet.
Shoot us an email or a voice message. Misfire there, and that's going to cost the Cougars as Lasane just not sure what happened, but that wasn't what she wanted to do there.
Tim, looking at some stats here in the kills category for the Cardinals, Bruna Nunez leads all with 24 kills on the season in the 4 matches that they played.
That's impressive stuff there. So we'll keep an eye on Nunez for sure. A stoppage of play here. Cardinals will set to the stripe. Up to do the honors, number 15, Nedelko.
And Nedelko leads in service aces on the season with 15.
Well, she's been.
13.
She's already making that. Yep. That time got a little tangled up. So 5-point. I don't want to say ball game, but 5-point ball game here. Really going. What is one of the things that you're so looking forward to about another year of sports in general as we're back to action?
Well, Tim, look at Tuiasosopo.
Tom, I thought you were going to have to call that one for a second. It was coming your way.
Boom.
Trouble.
There, Chloe gets the kill on that. Yeah, nice job by Chloe Tuiasosopo.
You said she was nice. I don't think that was very nice off the court. Yeah, absolutely. What a play, though.
What I was going to say there, Tim, is in the fall semester here at Trinity Valley, you've got a volleyball going, you got soccer going, you got football going. Yes. You have the Cardettes getting involved in these. They'll be performing at football games. The Cardinal Regiment will be there as well. Cardinal Cheer. If we look over here to our left in the Cardinal country,
already sporting the T-shirts, unison, ready to rock.
And when you are the home of champions, that means that you're putting W's up.
Yeah.
And when you're putting those W's up, everybody's in a good mood.
It makes a
great environment.
It does. It makes it go so fast too, because you blink and we start talking to basketball coaches.
That's right.
So it's all.
The next thing you know, we're doing the Bucky Cerner Classic.
Yep. It happens so fast. That's good. That went wide of me.
Yes,
so I thought for a second that I might be able to make a play, but then thought better of it because I want to get out of bed tomorrow. It is 15-10 Trinity Valley off to a good start here in this opening set. Glad to have you along here on the Cardinal Sports Network. Up to serve for Trinity Valley is Larkins. They sell that one long, and so Cardinals will have a chance to capitalize. Good job by the Cougars. What a play.
Nice save.
Man, how about it?
Yeah. That was Letizia Okanafua.
Cards are going to
with that save there.
Get into the net there. So got a substitution coming on for the Cougars. It's going to be Ortega. She'll be serving. She steps in for Lisane.
We've got a timeout here. Coach Patty's going to take a timeout.
Going to get our troops fired up. Why don't we do this? We'll step away and come back with more. It is Trinity Valley and Collin County right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
Record synced up heavy. I'm done talking, I told you it. Who ready? We been ready. Stand up if you ready. Hands up if you ready. Say it loud if you ready. This our time, we running. Clap your hands if you ready. Let it be cause you ready. This our time, we run it. Let it be cause you ready. This our time, we run it.
Your thoughts?
Oh, it's started off really well here for the Cardinals. They're up 15-11 in this first set against Collin County.
I'm here to tell you, man, this team, they've got a little talking. Just line up check real quick. Make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be here.
Right.
But as they are doing that, this gives us a chance to talk about TVCC and what they're anticipating this year. Got a lot of depth back. Should be a fun year. I know you talked with Coach. She's pretty amped up about the squad.
Yes, she is. Expecting a lot out of these young ladies.
They handle the serve, pass the cross. Well, they're quick to the ball, I'll tell you that. That sails out far side. That time, just a little too much mustard on it from Bruna.
Yeah.
So Nunez will regather the troops here.
So Ortega serving for the Cougars. Bruna hits that one into the net.
That's one that she would love to have back. Cougars say they're not going to let them do it, though.
No. So that cuts it to 15-13.
Yeah, a couple of misfires here, and it puts Collin County right back in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
So coming in for Trinity Valley to serve number 4, that's going to be Beatriz Bianca. She'll get in that position. Of course, Cardinals are defending at this point. So Ortega has made quite a living this first set for the Cougars at the stripe.
That serve is out long.
That was on me. I got the old announcer's jinx.
I
pulled it early. Felt like we needed a game changer there.
Yeah.
She sells that one. So it's a 3-point lead, Trinity Valley. You were talking about some of these stats. What are the things that jump out at you about the Cardinals when we get a chance to highlight those?
It's a young season. They're just, this is their fifth match of the season. And so not a lot of stats have been put up, but we look at this, Tim, and we see Nedelko and Nunez and Lozano. That's kind of who you expect to see up there.
Yeah, build on that.
Yeah, and they are the leaders in the stats here for the Cardinals. So, and we'll get into some of those here in a little bit.
There's a pass cross court, and boy, that is unfortunate for Trinity Valley. It looked like they were in a pretty good spot that time, but not able to finish.
Right. The Cardinals had that substitute a while ago. Also, Luna Aria Figueroa came in, young lady out of Kirkland, Washington.
Love it. That's going to be a souvenir. You do have to return it, though, as she catches it.
Back.
But good hands over there. What section is that? That's got to be a player's section, doesn't it?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gobbling this up.
Yeah.
So on to serve for the Cardinals is Lozano. Elena with the serve. Boy, that's tough to handle. And heads up. Goes back up into the reserve seating there in Section 3. One thing I've always loved about Cardinal Gym is you're right on top of the action.
Yeah, you are.
It's a great environment. You feel every serve and block. Violation there at the net on Trinity Valley. Double hit. So here come the Cougars yet again. Every time you feel like it's about to shift old momentum, Cougars keep fighting and staying within striking distance. We often talk about the first team to 20 has a huge advantage.
Right. Oh, nice block there by Tuyasa Sopo and
oh, go get it. How about that from Nunez? Goes down and got a hand under it. And that is going to go long.
There's that 20th point, Tim.
Absolutely. Cardinals up by 5 here. And 5 away from taking the first set. I've been impressed with just of course, it's early in the year, but boy, they're moving so well. They're getting to that empty. There's not an empty spot. Is the one thing that keeps jumping out at me is a few. Well, that's one that you'd love to have back.
Right, that serve into the net there. That was Bianchi.
One thing that. Go ahead.
Oh.
The thing that keeps just going back to that coverage, man. Boy, it makes it really tough on you when there's not an empty spot. When you're trying to come down and they just get a hand under, keep it alive,
right,
and then have the speed, quickness, and agility to go over and cover it. So that's going to make it a fun team to cover this year. We'll look across the way here.
So serving for the Cougars, number 10, that's Sophia Condon.
Good job by Vargas to go down and get that one. Big smash at the line. Cardinals up to the task. Nice little
volley going here, Tim.
Yeah, absolutely. See who's going to finish it here. Didn't get anything to handle there. Oh, That is
a mistake on Collin. Was going to finish it there.
Yeah, that's when Andrea Ortega was trying to go that cross court and find that empty spot, but goes right into the piping on top of the net.
So 21-16, Trinity Valley up here. And we got a timeout, Collin County.
A quick timeout. We'll step away 60 seconds. More after this on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Join a community where excellence is the standard, where you're empowered to be a champion in the classroom and beyond. At TVCC, you're never lost in the crowd. This is where you stand out. We're proud to help you launch a career you can be proud of. It's a great day to join the home of champions. Go to apply.tvcc.edu and click that apply button right now. Become a Cardinal champion today.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Tim and I stepping all over each other. Welcome back to the Cardinal Sports Network. It's our first game, too, so bear with us there.
Oh, we're going to have a timeout called. Branson just said, meet me in the truck. We're timeout being called. He does not look happy. And back to action, though. Cardinals got a chance to put this one away early.
Yeah, they do, Tim.
Big point on the horizon here. And, yeah, it's going to be 4 hits. Cards up. Now big. They're up 6 points. I think that was a pretty good line. I haven't heard from Branson, though. I hope he knows that it was, he's talking about here even now. So with a 6-point 6-point ball game, Cards trying to take that all-important first set because you really put all the pressure on on your opponent or yourself, depending on how the first set goes.
And, Tim, it was almost a given last year that the Cardinals were going to take the first set.
They went another step closer with that one there.
Right.
Couple of points away. And that's called taking advantage of the home crowd. You want to. You're here. You got a good house represented. You want to get them in the game and not playing from behind. And boy, Coach Patty and her squad, they've done that. This is going to be fun.
It's in.
Nice job again from Nunez. Nuna is picking up right where she left off, isn't she?
That's right.
I don't think she even missed a beat. This is set point here on this first set.
That's long.
That'll go just long. So Cougars staying alive. Got a long way to go in this one, though, to get back in this first set. Best of 5, first to 3. Nice net return.
Yeah, nice defense there by the Cougars at the net.
I'm not sure if that was Mayfield. It might have been. I believe it was Mayfield. It might have been Florenko.
Yeah, I didn't catch the number on that, Tim.
Great job, though.
Help you there.
And that will be a point for the Cardinals. Great job from Bruna to get out of the way of it. Doesn't let it hit on her.
Right, so that's the Cardinals take the first set here, 25-18.
That'll do that first set. We step away. Quick break. We'll take about a 2-minute timeout, come back and set up the second set here from Trinity Valley. It's Collin County and Trinity Valley on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, where community means more than a word. Here, you're part of something bigger, a place built to help you connect, grow, and thrive. Here, every student matters, every story counts, and every dream is worth pursuing. At TVCC, we deliver a champion quality education that puts students first. We are driven by excellence. We ignite innovation. We build the workforce and grow community leaders. We don't accept failure. We redefine success. From the classroom to the field. From the stage to the workforce. From first steps on campus to major milestones. This is where your future takes the next shape. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. Welcome home.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Join a community where excellence is the standard, where you're empowered to be a champion in the classroom and beyond. At TVCC, you're never lost in the crowd. This is where you stand out. We're proud to help you launch a career you can be proud of. It's a great day to join the home of champions. Go to apply.tvcc.edu and click that apply button right now. Become a Cardinal champion today.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Join a community where excellence is the standard, where you're empowered to be a champion in the classroom and beyond. At TVCC, you're never lost in the crowd. This is where you stand out. We're here to help you launch a career you can be proud of. It's a great day to join the home of champions. Go to tvcc.edu and click that apply button now. Become a Cardinal champion today.
Welcome back, Cardinals Sports Network. Tim and Tom along with you here, getting ready for set two. Cardinals take the opening set. This second set, pretty important, obviously, for Collin.
Sure, yeah, you don't want to get down 2-0 here and, have to battle back and win 3 straight.
We talked about Trinity Valley coming off of a 2-2 trip down to Florida. 3-1, they come up short against Daytona State. They come back and beat Eastern Florida State 3-2, swept Polk State, and then come up empty against Southwestern State of Florida. So,
right.
This team is going to be really, really good. There's a lot of with any team, you're going to have those opening moments.
Sure.
Figuring it all out. So,
right. Well, you've got some new young ladies here in, and having to get them introduced and into the style of play, and you've got some returning young ladies here that are already in to know what that is. So, getting the coalescence to happen there takes a little bit. And
I love what I see out there right now as they're taking the floor for the second set as we're a couple of moments away. Big smiles, high fives,
you bet.
Patting each other up, dabbing each other up. Let's go, let's get to work. And the energy in here is, I'm already looking forward to some Region 14s where those rivals are coming in.
Yeah, I was fixing to mention there, Tim, it really matters when you start playing those Region 14 games. Yeah, everybody wants to be ranked high in the nation and maintain that high ranking all through the season. But the reality is you win your conference tournament, get that bid to the Nationals. Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
It's all about the end of the season. 25-18, Trinity Valley takes the opening set. We're moments away from the second set. I'm Tim Howard. We're going to let Tom take over the play-by-play duties here for the second set. Not that we weren't kind of both doing that anyway. Let's rock and roll. Here comes Tom with the call.
So Lorena Bonato with the serve for the Cardinals. And that's out on the Cougars. So the Cardinals jump out quick, 1-0 lead. And Bonato will be serving again.
Yeah, and if you're Trinity Valley, you definitely want to put that pressure on them. Make them play from behind here early in the second set.
Right.
It'll mount in a hurry.
Bonato, a sophomore out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Tuiasa Sopo was a little off on the timing there on that one. Or maybe the play was for it to be a decoy. I don't know.
Could have been. Trinity Valley, another point. Boy, they're coming strong.
Yeah, they are. Net. Yeah, so up 2-0 here.
As you watch, you see why the Anticipation and expectation is growing,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir. No doubt about it. Got the serve. He's into the net, but Collin County 4 hits.
Yeah, that was already about to be a little bit of trouble there. As you look across the way, you've got Tuiasa Sopo as well as, and I think, we got Bruna.
Yeah, Bruna's right behind her, and then Okafanua right behind her there as they.
They're a mountain. That'll go long.
Yeah. So the Cardinals jump out here to a 4-0 lead.
And that's what kind of happens when you're facing just, a treetop like that at the net. You tend to go high and long, as you see the coach across the way just trying to coach up her squad. Easy.
They get a 5-0 lead. Tim, last year we would see the Cardinals do this, jump out to a 5-0 lead, and a lot of their opponents just could not battle their way back at a 5-point deficit.
Well, I had to do some research here because I don't see
We need our buddy Benny.
But I'll tell you this, there were so many sweeps with that team last year. I hate to put that on anybody, but, man, were dominant. They're coming out strong today. Great get. Oh, my goodness. Okanufa going big time.
So 6-0. And all of this is to the Lorena Bonato. She started the serving for the Cardinals, and she has rattled off 6 straight points.
She's like, this is my time.
They have rattled off 6 straight points here. No break in the serve. Don't want to jinx her, but there's point number 7. Tuiasa Sopo and Bruna Nunez. They're at the net.
Yeah, they're in the zone right now.
That's right.
It is a 7-0 lead. Collin County is going to have to find a gear and find it in a hurry, or they're going to be looking at a 2-0 deficit. And that's almost near impossible to come back from. It happens, but it sure is tough sledding.
Tuiasa Sopo with the block and another point.
I don't know if our cameras captured that or not, but that's another reason it's just so well loved. Just the facials of, oh, man, it was as great as it felt,
Yeah.
Good stuff. Trinity Valley lead big, 8-0 over Collin County. Cardinals took set 1, 25.
Nice dig there by Nunez.
18. Yeah, she went down and got it.
Yes, she did. That's long.
They got them on the ropes right now, Tom.
They sure do. Yeah, 9 straight points here for the Cardinals.
Some hands on the hips and some hands on the knees and shaking heads and pointing fingers.
Got that look of
what's up, Coach?
What's happened?
Yeah. And if you've ever been in that situation, somebody's just got to take control and try to find a way
another
back.
Cardinal point, 10-0.
Yeah, it's
we're going to get a timeout, Collin County.
Yeah, Collin County is trailing big, 10-0 here.
Yeah.
Second set.
Let's take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich.
And welcome back to the Cardinal Sports Network. We are getting back, and the Cougars finally broke the service of the Cardinals. That was Ortega.
Yeah, she got
the ball in right at the back line.
That was a good timeout.
First point. So 10-1 Trinity Valley. But that is long. That goes 11-1.
About the time you're thinking, okay, we've got a shot to get some momentum going. You get a service error, and that kills you.
Yeah.
So Cardinals still big time in control, Tom.
Yes, they are. And Bruna Nunez serving for the Cardinals, number 8. Block at the net by Tuiasa Sopo. Another block. I don't know if that's Tuiasa Sopo or Okafanua.
Okafanua and Tuiasa Sopo both having a good time out there.
Yes.
Big smiles all around. Cardinals dominating here in this second. Well on their way to taking the second set. They took the first set earlier.
So that ball just barely gets over the net and then dives down. Tim, that is something.
Misfire there.
Yeah, Ortega again with the misfire into the net. So Trinity Valley continue to roll here in set number 2, 13-1. And if you're Coach Patty, you got to be plenty pleased with this lineup that's on the court right now.
Good things happening.
Been very effective.
Indeed. All long. Good job on the comeback.
Sopo got her hands on it, but couldn't do anything with it there, and the Cougars break the serve.
Sipes was very instrumental for Collin County on that, because that was a rocket coming over the top, and she handled it. Next thing you know, they're able to grab a point away. So long way to go, though. They trail big here in the second set.
So Ortega with the serve there. Flores with the attempt on the dig, couldn't get to it.
Mayfield coming across from the left side gets the point there. 13-3.
Cardinals in control here in set number 2. Took set 1, 25-18. Flores with a nice dig. Oh, this is going to be some trouble, but who bails them out? Nunez.
Oh boy, that one just not enough to Nedelko.
No, Nedelko couldn't quite handle that at the net. I think they caught her a little bit back.
As I'm looking at
clean up a little water on the court.
Flores, while we got a second, let's just talk about Maria and what she's been able to do. Flores going out, getting to balls. We were talking about Nunez on that last one. She had to go back.
Coach Precious Ivy coming in.
Tom, I don't know if I told you this before we got on the air, so I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
If you see me using the swivel chair a lot, it's because my neck doesn't want to work anymore.
Oh, no.
I slept wrong. But
I did that this past weekend.
There's nothing wrong with that, though. Trinity Valley getting another opportunity as Collin County gets a point. It's an 8-point advantage.
Yeah, 14-6 here. Trinity Valley leads the second set.
This is going to be trouble. Handled, though.
Yeah.
Trinity Valley is, man, they're finding the gear, aren't they?
That's right. 15-6. We got some subs happening here.
I'll tell you, Collin County has got to be, their team, their bench is got to be pleased. They were looking at a 10-0 deficit, 11-0. They've kind of found their footing here a little bit. Still so far to go. May not be able to come all the way back here in the second set, but might be able to give them some trouble. But still a long way to go here in number 2.
Yeah, Bianchi comes in for the Cardinals along with Helen Lozano. Nunez and Flores nearly come together there on the floor. Glad they didn't.
Yeah, that was almost trouble in the making. It just kind of shows a little bit of that athleticism, though. Sometimes the play happens, it shows it. Sometimes it's avoiding the head-to-head.
Sure.
And being ready for the next serve. The antenna. Trinity Valley well on their way here.
Yes, sir. 16-7 here in this second set.
One of the things that continues to jump out at us as we're watching this second is the great athleticism this team has.
That's right.
They're going to be.
It's going to be trouble there for the Cougars.
Yeah, off the beam, back into the crowd.
Right.
Talk about obstacle course.
Ran out of court.
Negotiating your way up the stairs, trying to keep it alive. It's going to burn a timeout, I do believe.
Yeah. We'll take one here with the Cougars. We'll be right back on the Cardinal Sports Network. Sports Network. It is Cardinal Volleyball here at Cardinal Gym. And the Cardinals lead this one in the second set, 17-7, Mr. Tim.
Man, they are playing with some inspired energy all across the way. They got out to that red-hot start. Collin County, to their credit, has made a little bit of a run, but I don't know if you can make up a 10 spot here.
Yeah.
If they do,
tough.
I do not want to interview Coach Patty. I'm just saying, she's always so gracious, but man, I don't know if that would be well underperforming for this team. They are loaded, and we are scheduled to talk to Coach Patty later. Always a joy to hear from her and her passion. I've always said she is just one of those folks that is possessed with passion for what she does, and it comes across the way she coaches, the way she loves on her team, and so forth and so on. So I'm looking forward to not only that interview, but watching this team moving forward.
Not only you mentioned it a little bit right in there. It's not just a passion for the sport; it's a passion for these young people.
Yes, yeah. Seeing them, we've heard her talk about. I've got some students who are now coaches. They're now doing, moving on up and doing the thing. It's awesome.
Nice block at the net there for the Cardinals. That was
Kolchuk? She made a nice job. They ended up getting a point.
First time we've seen her on the court. She's a young lady from Lutsk, Ukraine.
Love the smile. She's like, make the most of my opportunity and get out there and do your thing. We'll get the point back after a great placement on that side.
So coming in for the Cardinals, number 10, Shelly Borges.
Yeah, she's out of Minas Gerais, Brazil.
Yes. She comes in for Nedelko.
So here's Collin trying to find a way. Oh, I don't think that's the way, Tom.
That is not the way right there.
I'm enjoying watching this team in their.
They came out in that first set, Tim, and you tell that they were a little, I don't know if you'd say uncertain or not hitting on all cylinders, but here in set number 2,
you see,
it is all Trinity Valley, 19-8.
Yeah, Lozano there. And
said that, and we get a serve into the net.
That one was a laser beam, but it was just right into, like you said, it was the lower middle part of the net. That was a misfire for sure. But they've had another bounce in their step here in second set.
Yes, they have. So a substitution here for the Cougars, and I don't understand these some of this substitution things here, Tim. Got to have approval from the referee, I believe, and so have to wait on.
Yeah, they're
it's
always
not like football or where you send one in off the sideline and one comes out, or you hope that one comes out and you don't have 12 on the field.
They're checking that rotation.
Yeah,
that was unfortunate there. Looked like
Torres tried her best there, and
Sipes was going to try to go over, and then she's like trying to work her way around her over Torres, and Cards take advantage. They are once again first team to 20.
Yes, sir.
So with a 20-9 lead, coaches went a little deeper in her rotation and getting a chance to work some. It's going to be interesting to see how those rotations play out because there's so much talent. As the Cougars will get a point here, but they're going to have a good problem to have, so to speak.
Right. Yeah, early in the season, you want to see as many individual players out there as possible so you get a better feel in competition rather than just watching in practice.
So true. Harker Heights, number 4, Falinko on the serve. Getting loud in Cardinal Gym. Wow.
Nice volley going here, Tim.
Indeed. And that Flores had
dropped that one over.
Flores had 2 amazing grabs on that.
Yes, she did.
And almost got to that one. That was good visuals there from Collin County. Goes long.
Yep.
So it's a 8-point advantage for for Trinity Valley. Collin County trying to do the unthinkable or unimaginable. Got a long way to go.
Serve into the net there by Collin. So 21st point for the Cardinals here in set number 2.
Yeah, they've got them inverted here, 21-12.
Yes, they do.
You'll feel pretty good about that anytime you're sitting on top with that 21-12 score.
And here comes Bruno Nunez serving for the Cardinals.
Yeah, doesn't get any easier for the Cougars, does it?
You know, if you kind of expect that Bruno carries it on out right here.
Yeah, I would not be surprised with that.
And there's one of them right there, so 22-12.
She's a three spot away. She may just pull up behind that arc. Oh, that's a few months away.
That's
My bad.
right.
My bad.
Still, different sport, Tim, but I understand where you're coming from.
You did mention Coach Precious Ivy. It just comes out of me, we start talking different sports. So. Oh, this could be. Oh, nice finish. Great job that time from, I believe it was Larkins again. She's had
correct.
A couple of moments that.
Speaking of Coach Ivy, her Lady Cardinals made it to the Final Four last year and represented Trinity Valley real well.
Indeed.
Coach Greg Hires men made it to the Final Four as well.
We made it to the Final Four.
Yeah, we did.
Me and you had a nice view.
A little quick trip to Kansas, but
that'll go long.
That's out. Make it 23-13, Trinity Valley.
So you're getting close to seeing that second domino fall here tonight, Tom. Flores will show an opportunity. Hey, I do more than go down and get the ball. She's at the stripe. Little drop service going to be fun to see. Come on now.
There we go. Hit that 24 mark, Tim.
Yep. I think I hear the crowd down there saying, one more point.
One more point, yeah.
Flores tried to get this second one. Here you go. Sorry, Tom.
Oh, you're good, man. That was a little long.
It did sell on her right the last second. Said, let me get those air miles. Still plenty of room to spare here. Let's see if they finish them here. On to serve, looks like Mayfield for Collin.
And there it is. Cardinals take set 2, 25-14.
Nicely done.
2 sets here, 2-0 as we get ready for set number 3.
That first set goes 25-18. This one 25-14. So this next set, if they could get it done in 3, 25?
Yeah.
I feel like Cougars are going to have a little something to say. We'll see.
We might see.
They're going to see. They're switching ends. We've got a little break in the action here. We've got a pretty long break. So let's talk about a couple of things that have jumped off the page that your recollection recalls.
Well, one thing that I have, I think is really good is that of course, we weren't in Florida, and we don't know what the lineup looked like in Florida in regards to who was on the floor together and stuff. But we just had a lady on the other side over there take a tumble, Tim.
Looks like she's about to get up.
Yeah, I think so. But what I was going to say there is it seemed like that what Coach Patty was putting on the floor here tonight or this evening, it really didn't matter who was out there. It was working.
Yeah, it has been.
It got past those little jitters there in set number 1. Set number 2, jumped out to a 10-0 lead or 11-0 lead in that. I can't recall.
I want to be in that huddle. She's not in there, but I think she's saying, you know what? That's okay. Let's do that again. That 10-0 start is pretty impressive stuff.
It really is an impressive start.
Yeah.
We were playing softball. We would have had a
run rule. Run rule time. Run rule time. Well, we got a quick break here before we come back for set 3. Tom, anything else you want to add real quick?
Oh, just glad that you're with us here this afternoon, wherever you might be, whether it's here in Texas or in South America. Glad that you're here, and I hope you enjoy the Cardinal Sports Network. We'll be right back on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, where community means more than a word. Here, you're part of something bigger, a place built to help you connect, grow, and thrive. At TVCC, we deliver a champion quality education that puts students first. We are driven by excellence. We ignite innovation. We build the workforce and grow community leaders. We don't accept failure. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. Welcome home.
Welcome back to the Cardinal Sports Network. It has been all Cardinals here as they took set 1, 25-18, set 2, 25-14, and we are getting ready to start set 3. And I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Tim Howard.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Yes,
Sherm.
sir.
Glad to have you along. It is the Cardinal Sports Network. Tim, Tom, Benny, We'll have David on the calls for soccer. We're going to have Stephanie in on softball later on. Of course, Joey and Marcus with football coverage. It is a great place, and that's just the folks out in front. So many talented cameramen, graphics, directors.
There's two of us here at this table, but when we look around the gym here, 1, 2, 3, 4 camera guys. And then Branson's back in the trailer, and I know he's got some help in the trailer. I think David May and his wife are back in the trailer helping Branson on that end of it, making certain 7 people on the crew. And you talk about doing it, not because it's me and you sitting here, Tim, but you and I both know that what we do is not going to get there without those 7 people.
It's very much a team effort, and I'm proud to be part of that team.
Trinity Valley Community College is extremely proud of the effort of this team of people who put this production on.
Well said, Tom.
I don't know if they think anything about me and you in regards to the talent, but they
man, I'm
the
glad
the rest of it is spot on, man.
Well, we do. We have a great team, and so I would appreciate it if you would let us hear from where you're watching, or just chat with us. Let us know your favorite Cardinal out there, whatever sport it is. And for the first point, that will go to, I think we'll go, Collin will get that.
Yeah, Collin,
gets advantage at
Madison
the net.
Sipes with the serve there.
Collin, chance to go up 2-0. Oh, off the piping cards. Coach Patty's, she's wanting a little clarification there. And great job modeling it for stand straight up, show what Bianca.
She's saying, look, this is exactly what I was doing.
It's a little break in the action here, and the Cardinals find themselves down 2-0 here. And one thing that I'm looking for the positives on this is the fact that got a little hill to climb, even though it's a molehill right now.
Right.
Chance to bounce back and go strong.
Patty argued her point, but to no avail.
Coach Robson coming up and sharing the moment there. Love that team.
Juliasa Sopo says, I'll take care of that.
Hey, I will say there were 6 Cardinals out there wanting to have that opportunity to take care of it, and they got that. Juliasa Sopo says, my pleasure. So at the stripe here, trying to tie it up here in set 3. It's going to be number 15, Nedelko, and there's a crossover pass. Oh, boy, she took that one. Fighting hard to get up. Bianca standing firm. On to serve for Trinity Valley. Looks like it'll be Cataldo out of Fleming Island, Florida. Not serve into the game. My apologies. Boy, it is opening night for me.
It's game 1, Tim. That's all right.
Sells a little wide there. So
yeah.
Impressed with Collin, and it would be easy to drop your head here and be like, you know what, we're down 2-0 and things are looking, but they're coming out firing.
Right, they're up here 4-1 in this third set.
Cardinals ready to answer. Great effort. That was Bianca who had just took one, and she goes right back to action. Of course, we've called that youngster's name a few times. Larkins getting it done for the Cougars that time. So on to serve, it's going to be Torres. Emily Torres out of Euless. Trinity Valley looking at a 5-1 deficit here, leading 2-9.
That serve is into the net.
Yeah, they'll take a free point there. I'll tell you, the Cardinals, they want to sweep tonight. You don't come out getting those first 2 and then and dominate the way they have and think you would almost feel like, man, a win's a win, but you want to take care of business. Here is the serve from Tuiasa Sopo. Not what she wanted.
You got to take advantage when you get the opportunities here.
Yeah, you don't want to dig too deep of a hole.
6-2.
So here comes
Cardinals trail.
Here comes the serve. Ortega, she's been most effective for them. That is not anything she could do with that one.
Yeah, she's been an integral part of the Cougars' success this afternoon.
Ortega trying to build on a 5-point advantage for the Cougars. Cardinals well within their striking distance. Nice finish at the net by Collin County. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, that was off the arms of Shelly Borges.
Sometimes when you talked about it in the first set, looked like Trinity Valley was a little stiff.
Yeah.
Now it looks like Collin County is playing a little more loose, aren't they?
That's right. They relaxed a little bit, and the other thing too, Tim, they've got to win this one to continue playing this afternoon. So
good point. Great point. Crossover, the pass. Oh, good effort. Kept alive. Flores handles it.
Coach Patty's not happy right here as she looks up and it's a 9-2.
Cardinals want to figure it out before she burns one.
Yeah.
I feel confident. So she told us last year, a lot of times she'll let her team feel some pain, try to figure it out.
You bet.
Save those. And that's a good answer.
That is. That's a good read on from those girls that are out there on the court right now.
Looked over and said,
yeah,
Coach doesn't look
we better get a point here.
Yeah. So with a 6-point deficit coming on to serve for Trinity Valley, it looks like they'll put number 11 back there. That's out of Warsaw, Sandra Gansik.
I asked her before the
say
game.
it one more time. Gushnik?
Gansik. And I kind of butchered it.
Well,
I said it 2 or 3 times to her, and she would grin, and then she would say it again.
She was smiling like, you got this.
Oh, and that was off of her hands there.
Well, however you say it, we're glad Sandra is wearing red. And unfortunately, I was trying to get a listen there. And Stephanie, the public address announcer, I paused to listen for her pronunciation. And I think all 3 of us have said it 3 different ways.
Probably so.
But nonetheless, glad to have Stephanie here. Oh, there's a ball that is going to be another point for Collin. They are on fire, and a timeout, I do believe, is a brewing. It is. Coach says, let's talk about it. I got something to say. It's a 1-minute timeout more after this on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Join a community where excellence is the standard, where you're empowered to be a champion in the classroom and beyond. At TVCC, you're never lost in the crowd. This is where you stand out. We're here to help you launch a career you can be proud of. It's a great day to join the home of champions. Go to tvcc.edu and click that apply button now. Become a Cardinal champion today.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital, or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
Back at it here as they will take this point, making it 11-4 game. I think the message was definitely heard loud and clear, Tom, in that timeout.
Yeah, and we came out of that timeout there, Tim, and I was looking out here on the floor, and there was some faces out there that we haven't seen. And so I think it was the Coach Patty may have
sparked a fire.
Yeah. Took a look at some young ladies that we probably may not see on a regular basis, but you want to get them in and give them some action and see what they can do.
Nice
job
adjustment there.
Yeah.
Big finish at the net by Taveras.
Taveras there with a little tip over the net.
And, you know, it is definitely inspiring when you kind of get a little bit of that bump back and feel the crowd getting you into it. You jump a little higher, you hit a little harder.
Right.
So
and you never know as a coach, Tim, when you're going to have to rely on some of these players that may not see a lot of playing time. But they've got to be ready, you know, the old saying, next man up.
Yeah, that is a long over the back line there by Borges. So it kind of takes back a little bit of that momentum because, unfortunately, you've got a pretty big hill to climb little by little.
Yeah,
Collin has
down by 7 here, 12-5.
Collin County has mounted the lead. Of course, Trinity Valley well within the range as they will have a point there. That ball was firing at such a velocity that it caroms all the way back up into the beams and comes down quickly. Ricochet, if you will.
Exactly.
12-6. See if they can get hot at the service stripe here. At the line for Trinity Valley, it will be Korolchuk.
So Nedelko and Tuiasosopo back in for the Cardinals here. And let's see if they can kindle the little flame that has gotten started here.
Moving quickly. Great job that time by number 5, Lasane. She's out of Forney. We saw her earlier, and then she went away and had not been back for a while. So probably got some fresh legs there.
Sure, yeah.
7-point game, Trinity Valley on the defensive side of things here, trailing to Collin. They lead it 2-9, taking a first set 25-18, 25-14 in the second. Trailing here, trying to play comeback and see how they return this. Flores, great job.
They are continuously feeding Nedelko over there on that left side.
Nedelko is, you're exactly right, been a benefactor several times. That'll go long, and so it's back to a 6-point lead for Collin. Trinity Valley about to make a couple more substitutions here. Checking in will be Bianchi, and also looks like we've got Okanofu coming onto the court as well. On to serve is Bianchi. To Beatrice with the left hand.
Tuiasosopo nearly had the block there at the net.
That one climbs up and over the speaker. Great description is, I think we got a little coax in there, and maybe Tom.
Yeah,
that's a great point for Trinity Valley. They're climbing back in this thing.
13-8. Collin still leading this, but last 2 points been Trinity Valley here.
Yep. You don't want to get the 100-man, 100-person cheer team going loud down there either. That'll make it really hard, and that won't help.
Yeah, Ortega hit that one into the net, so 13-9.
Oh, well within their striking range now, and you
Yes,
felt
sir.
it the whole time. And now all of a sudden does Collin start tensing up a little bit?
Well, you know, if you want to play another set, they're going to have to hold on here. And
oh boy, just couldn't get around in time for it. It's a big answer there. So it's a 5-point advantage. Sipes to the line.
Right, she just checked in. She'll be serving.
The tying of the shoe. And we're at a crucial point in this second set. This couple points either way could make or break here in this third set. That's a great answer. Big time smash from Nedelko. Anastasia might have to check the arm on that one.
That's
Boy,
right.
she brought the firepower with it, Tom.
So she'll be serving for the Cardinals.
Tim and Tom with you on the call here. It's our first volleyball game of the season. I already got a couple of soccer games underway. There's another point, Trinity Valley.
There you go.
Cardinals come in.
3-point game here, or 3-point set.
Cardinals come in 2-2 on the year in the early going here in volleyball, trying to get their first home win of the season. Coming back from Florida last weekend. 3-point deficit. Serve underway. Oh, nice. Oh, it ricochets out
of bounds.
I was going to say that did go wide on there, so I was making sure there wasn't a net infraction. 4-point lead for Collin County. Come alive. Pushing deep. A point will be the Trinity Valley. They will make it 15-12 after the referee blew that one dead.
So the Cardinals, they've clawed their way back in this one.
You
cut it to a 3-point deficit.
You'll love to see that. I mean, the heart of a finisher, right? I mean,
exactly.
Can they come all the way back and get it done here? Let's see. Getting it over the outstretched arms of Karoshik.
That was Mayfield there for the Cougars.
Karoshik got a piece, but Coach Patty's saying straight up and down. Don't reach.
Right.
Giving a good visual right in front of us here. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was moving, and Flores getting the crowd going. She's excited.
Shelly Borges there with that hit for the Cardinals.
More Cardinals are checking into the game, and at this point, you start feeling that burn, right? That third set. So, chance to really capitalize here with some fresh legs. See how very little substitutions from Collin County tonight. Here is the serve on the way. Should have an answer. Here it comes. Great reaction.
Yeah.
And that'll be another point. Trinity Valley within 2.
Right, yeah.
16-14 here in the third set. Boy, they're fighting, Tom, with all they got.
Yes, they are.
Coming on to continue the would-be comeback. Sandra at the stripe. Lets it fly. Oh, good finish.
Yeah, off the arms of Korolchuk.
I've just been impressed with Larkins. She has really played really well for Collin County. She's a competitor for sure. Back to a 3-point lead.
The service is wide.
How about Tavares? She just kind of sidesteps it, goes, ain't it no doubt in my mind that was going wide. So it's a 2-point.
So Nedelko
difference.
checks back in here for Cataldo.
Well, let's see how they attack here. Shelly Boyd just ready to strike. She goes right down the middle. Oh, man, caught him off guard. And that is going to be a 1-point game. Cards a chance to tie it up here. I feel like this place could really get fun if they come all the way back here, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
On to serve.
Most definitely.
Gorgeous. We'll drive that dies. Oh, man. Collision at the second line there. Everybody looks like they're okay, though. So got to regroup and go back to work here.
Right.
18-16. Long way still to go. Flores. Ortega hustling up. Oh, God, the Cardinals kind of shifting over. Got sick.
Yeah, they were
sucked
shifted
in.
towards us, and nobody over there to cover that far line.
19-16. This is a crucial point as we talk about getting to 20. About 86% of the time, I'd say, no, you ain't getting to 20 on this rep. 1917. That statistic historically has held up about 86% of the time.
Yes, sir.
Person that gets to 20 or the team that gets to 21st goes on to win the set. It's a 2-point advantage for Collin County. Trinity Valley trying to come all the way back, leading it 2-9. So that'll go in favor of Collin.
Sandra tried real hard there to get her hands under that. Just couldn't quite get there.
2017, Trinity Valley gonna need a stop here. Coming on will be Cognate. Sophia is a 5'3" freshman at the service line. Should be handled. Here is the set. Oh, boy.
Mishandled there by Sandra.
What an effort,
nice
though.
recovery.
Yeah, Borges comes up. Back-to-back nice plays from Shelley.
Wow. Nice little dink there by Nedelko.
Yeah, they're going over rightfully so there to find Borges and give her some celebration. She kept that thing alive not once but twice. And then the finish. A little bit of a... Coach says, can I contend with you on that one? So a rotation coming in here for Trinity Valley. We will see Bianca as well as Okanofu. Couple of crucial points separating these two.
That's right.
20-18. Cardinals taking the first two sets down here in set number 3. Had her on her toes and should do something with it here. Pass over. Oh, good effort by both. Nice volley. The team's realizing this one's crucial.
Yes, it is.
Pass, quick pass there. Kept alive by 2. Asasovo. Boy, we continue on, Tom.
Yeah. Nice volley going here. Hey, the Cardinals pull it out.
I love it. Love it. Look at the energy of the facials by both competitors. They meet center court there. This is a
great team effort there on both sides of the net.
Yeah.
And that long volley.
Yeah, you know the more you go and those legs start burning in that volley. And that back and forth, there was about 8 to 9 returns. That will be a good answer for Collin County. Coming all the way across court with the finish. It's now 21-19. Cardinals have a chance to end this thing in 3. Collin County saying, no, we're going to make you work. We're going to get it done. Got a ways to go.
Sipes with the serve for the Cougars. That's long out.
So Trinity Valley back within a point. And the Cardinals have a chance here to tie this thing up. Going to serve is going to be Nedelko. And we've talked about Anastasia Nedelko.
Yeah.
Well, she's
13 service aces on the season for her.
Chance to get a big one here.
Right.
Got them moving all over the court. Oh, man, that's tough to handle. And that is a big finish by the Cougars. So Cardinals clean up a wet spot there. Two point game. I originally thought, is she okay?
Yeah, I did too. I thought maybe that she had hurt herself. But out at the back line there by the Cardinals. So 23-20.
Oh boy. Timeout coming here. They're
Timeout, yeah.
Regroup, reset, and come back on the other side. Cardinals trailing here in set 3 on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Your team leaves everything on the field. They play with heart and with their mind. But being smart starts long before the kickoff. With the latest technology, sports medicine advancements, expert physicians, we can keep your team healthy and protect joints and growing bones for this big moment and their future on any field. Physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital.
A battle here in this third set. They took the first two sets, 25-18, 25-14. They're trailing 23-20. No room for error here, Tom.
No, there's not. The Cardinals got got the point there, plus get the serve. So 21-23 or 23-21, Collin County.
So here come the Cardinals. It's Tui Asasopo at the stripe.
Yep.
Chance to pull within one. Going to have a quick
time out here by Collin County, yeah.
So what did you, let's keep it here. What
Sure.
did you take away in that last time out? We were both pretty well locked in. Coach she's learning the
Sure.
techniques right now with
You bet.
what works with her team. What did you pull out of that conversation that we listened in on?
Hey, you got to stay focused. Get back to basics. Get the ball over the net. Take care of your position on the court and play Cardinal Volleyball.
I did see also exactly what you're saying, and then she kind of stepped out and let them have that little group meeting.
Right. And
let's figure this thing out.
Yeah, let them talk amongst themselves. Let them iron out some things. And in my opinion, Tim, in doing so, they're building camaraderie there. Also, they're probably looking for a leader.
Yes.
Looking for someone that's going to step up and be a leader. So you look out here on the court right now, and Tui Asasopo, who is serving, is really the only face that you and I are real familiar with here.
Here she comes.
So let's see what happens. That's
into
twice
the
tonight that Chloe has hit it into the net.
So they gotta measure up right here. It's set point here. Going to be a little substitution for Collin County. I will say this, before she stepped on that the first time out, she did give some pretty firm, hey, let's go. And then to see the response by the players was really great. Let's see how they do here. Long cross-court pass, and that is going to be set up. Good.
And that's going to do it, Mr. Tim.
Yeah, we're headed to a fourth set here. Cardinals dropped the third set 25-21. We'll step away and get set for the fourth set after this from historic Cardinal Gymnasium right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, where community means more than just a word. Here, you're part of something bigger, a place built to help you connect, grow, and thrive. At TVCC, we deliver a champion quality education that puts students first. We are driven by excellence. We ignite innovation. We build the workforce and grow community leaders. We don't accept failure. We redefine what it means to succeed. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. Welcome home.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, where community means more than a word. Here, you're part of something bigger, a place built to help you connect, grow, and thrive. At TVCC, we deliver a champion quality education that puts students first. We are driven by excellence. We ignite innovation. We build the workforce and grow community leaders. We don't accept failure. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. Welcome home. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College, where community means more. Here you belong to something bigger. With a champion quality education, we build the workforce and grow leaders. Welcome to TVCC. Welcome home.
The Cardinals Sports Network in its 18th year of operation, and what a great opening night here for Trinity Valley. Although they come up short in that third set, they lead it 2-1 as we go to the fourth set. I'm Tim Howard. Let me toss it to my partner, Mr. Tom Sherham.
Thank you, Tim. Yeah, Cardinals let that third one slip away there, 25-21. So we get ready here for set number 4. And but still, Tim, you know, the momentum is still in favor of the Cardinals. All they just need one more set out of this.
Absolutely.
Collin's got to win both of these to take the match. So, and I'm not, you know, it can happen. I don't want it to happen. I'm a Cardinal fan. I'm gonna root for Coach Patty and her girls.
Absolutely.
And so here we go. Nedelko with the serve, first serve of this fourth set.
Already, I like just the momentum out of that break of action. Although Collin gets a point there.
Yeah, they get a point and break the serve. So we'll see how Cardinals respond here. Just 1 point, but still, you don't want to look up here in a little bit and be down 5-0.
Indeed. Yeah, you want to get off to a better start. That third set rather. They did not get off to the start they had like the first two. They came out on fire.
So Bruno Nunez there bringing them together and giving some advice as a veteran player.
Yeah, you gotta have that. And you talked about it last set. Who's going to step up in this year's role? We got a lot of returners, but still, who's going to be that man?
Well, I would think that it would probably be Bruno, sophomore here, and oh
man, caught her mid shoulder there. So
right,
off to a great start. The Cougars, they are putting some more pressure on the Valley.
Yeah. So right there in that little break, you saw Nuna and Chloe talking to Beatrice Bianchi, who is a freshman. Well, that's hit long by Okafanua.
Yeah, that's one that Cardinals were hoping they got a little net action, but it cleared no defender.
Right. So here they are, down 4-0, Tim.
Exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, we just mentioned you don't want to look up and be down 5-0 here.
You're already digging a tough spot.
And there they are, 5-0.
Whew.
Collin County.
Collin County is, boy, they've been impressive. They just keep coming. They keep fighting. And it would have been easy to drop their head. They did not. They came out playing a lot looser to start the third and finished it after a big push from the Valley.
Right.
It looked like they were going to have a chance to cave.
Yeah.
They did not. Trinity Valley is now down 5-0 here in set 4.
Yeah, so if you're the coach for Collin County, you saw some resistance there by your team and proud to see that in that third set.
Indeed.
That serve is in the net, so Trinity Valley gets on the board here and gets the service.
That'll kind of help things. You get a couple points back on the serve. You're right back where you want to be here. One of the things that we talk about in the early going is you're still finding your way. I mean, you got a lot of new players. We've talked about all the different cultures, more points there that you're going to. But all of that, it's not just on the court. It's even things that you and I might be like, oh, yeah, that's an everyday thing. It may not be that way with all these guys. They got to figure out, oh, that's how they are. You know, that's
right.
just how it is. So we'll see. Long way to come back here. Oh, how about that?
Bruno, yeah.
We never get tired of seeing Bruno deliver that.
No, So the serve comes over to the Cardinals, and that'll be Oka Nofua.
She's out of Italy, the sophomore.
Serves that one into the net.
Well, needless to say, regardless of how this one ends, Cardinals are going to feel a little bit like, man, we let some things slip away that we could have had a golden night. We still have the opportunity we want, but boy, there's some work to be done.
That service is long there, so point for Trinity Valley. 6-3 as Nedelko's going to check back in.
Also going to see Borges coming on as well.
Bruno Nunez at the service line for the Cardinals. So let's see what Bruno can do here.
Nice.
And that's long. So 6-4.
Yeah, the 6-4.
Collin County.
6-4 feels a lot better than 5-0.
Sure.
You see that they have started figuring it out and putting it together step by step, slow and steady.
So we got Helen Lozano, the tallest girl. I believe she's tallest. I don't have numbers in front of me to verify that, but on the court right now, she's the tallest Cardinal.
Oh, easy peasy right there.
Yeah, Nedelko.
You know, we've talked about all the different cultures and all the different, coming together. There's one thing about it. That a boy is still a that a boy. That a girl is still that a girl.
Yeah.
You can tell. It's like, yeah, it's still yeah, no matter what language you say.
Exactly. So you say they may not know what attaboy is in Brazil, but
you feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it. You can see it. That's into the net. So another point, Trinity Valley. They brought it back to 1 here, 7-6.
That has been encouraging on both these last two sets, coming down and going all the way back up and tying it up. Never quite got over that hump in the third set.
That's right.
But on the verge of doing it again, tying it. Let's see. Cougars.
Yeah, they break the serve and gets a point.
Cougars continuing to battle here. More from Larkins. Lauren Larkins about to do the honors.
That serve is long. So 8-7. Katana Sopo back in for the Cardinals.
And I don't know if we always catch it during the play, obviously what's going on the court, but I love seeing Coach Costa, Coach Patty, as a player comes off, they're coaching them up right here to our left. It may not always be on the court stuff happening, but it's so much happening.
Point Trinity Valley.
Boy, they are right back at it, tied up. And so what I was trying to get to, I didn't do a good job of it, Tom. But what I was trying to get to is you may not have seen it on that rep, but you're going to see it maybe a point or two later the next time they're in. And that's what makes good teams great teams.
Right.
Oh. Right back across the way. This is a battle, my friend.
Falanico there with the point for the Cougars. And that'll put Connet at the service line for the Cougars. Sophia, lady out of Seguin, Texas.
Oh, man. It was going to be beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
It just didn't actually come to fruition. Bianca, has done that 1,000 times, but hasn't got that result. 1,000. That's like 1 in 1,000 that doesn't happen. Finish. Is that
So
Nedelko?
back to 1, 10-9.
I believe that was Nedelko on that finish there, number 15 for Trinity Valley. They tied up here, Tom?
I hope so.
Tom got you with the play-by-play here.
Yes, sir.
Here it is.
Oh, nice save. Borges just misplayed that one, tried to hit it cross court there and didn't get it over the net. And so we're back to a 2-point game here, 11-9.
How much of a hurdle is it to get over that? I mean, it's going to be like 3 or 4 times where it's like physically they're there and then mentally it just maybe isn't.
Right. Yeah,
it's a couple of things there, right? You tie it?
Me and you, Tim, we're thinking, well, they just need one good hit, one good spike or great save to get them over that hump. Maybe that's it right there. We don't know, but I hope it is. Brings it to a 11-10 game.
Yeah, maybe that sparks the fire.
Yep.
There's been on numerous occasions tonight, though, where they came all the way back, tied it, and they couldn't, get to that next.
Right.
You're like, oh, here's the pull away. We'll see. Ooh. Come on, finish.
Bruno Nunez there got blocked at the net. A little long. So right back to a 2-point difference here in this 4th set.
Cardinals finding the almost button there. They got to get over that. They've come back a couple of times here. See if they can get it all the way back over, tie it up, and take the lead. This, if you end up going to a 5th set, we still got a long way to go here in set 4. But
Sure.
if you should, you are only playing to 15. It's any man's game there.
It is, exactly.
Oh, she's been on fire lately. Larkins again for the Cougars.
The serve is short there. So point Trinity Valley.
Yeah, you'll take that for sure.
You bet.
Get you right back in it here. See if Emily can draw them even closer.
Serves out wide left. So back to a 3-point difference here in this 4th set, Tim. Trinity Valley just can't quite get over that hump, and
yeah, it's. I mean, I hate to beat a dead horse, but that's where we're at right now.
Exactly.
I feel like if you get over it, you're going to finish it. And that's a big start to it.
yeah, Bruno Nunez there. So let me show you how to do this.
Yeah, Bruno coming up big there on that left side.
So back to a 2-point difference.
Oh, man.
Came off that beam up there, Tim, and when it did, it came back at pretty much the same angle as it went up, and that's what made it really difficult there. Nobody there to pick it up.
Yeah, and it comes down pretty quick, too, so you lose that maybe extra half a step.
All right.
To be able to get in position. If you're in the red and white for Trinity Valley here, you just got to look up and somebody's got to remind them, hey guys, we've been here before. We can make up 3 points like that. Let's get to it. But It is. A lot of it still got to be
is,
there.
and that's at a 4-point there. But I wonder, Tim, how much of this is confidence?
Yeah.
You're
finding your way still. It's early.
Sure.
You gotta be playing with confidence. Well, that'll help things because that's a missed play
there.
I feel like Aubrey is pretty upset with herself there. She's like, man, I eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it did not. So Trinity Valley has got to take advantage of that. Let's see if Bruna can get it going for me.
Yes. Does right there, drops it in the middle for the point. Trinity Valley brings this back to a 2-point deficit, 16-14 here in set 4.
And I love the fact that we're still at, like you say, that 2-point pointless game, because it would have been easy on 2 or 3 occasions to wilt and see this one slip away. They're in striking distance.
There you go. Back to within 1, 16-15. And we saw this earlier with Bruna, serving the ball for the Cardinals. They were able to pick up quite a few points there. So let's see if they can, maybe this is the time we get over the hump here.
The bench is ready for it to happen.
Yes,
they have been celebrating
they are.
over the last 3 points.
Yep. Handball. I believe so, yeah. So we are tied 16-16 here in set number 4. Cardinals have battled back.
Now you start wondering, the Cougars have enough of it up here to be able to, hey, we've got to find a gear like they have. They have a quip. We've got to, and you see that middle, the concentration right here. It's all evident on their face. Great answer.
Yeah, a nice answer there by the Cougars.
I was locked in watching, who's that, number 12 there, Mayfield. And I don't know, you'll obviously remember Mike Singletary.
Yes.
The linebacker and the eyes.
Yes.
She's what took me there just a second ago was her focus was like having flashbacks. Not calling you a middle linebacker, but she was definitely locked in, man.
Yeah, Mike Singletary was one of those that definitely had that middle lock-in. Point Trinity Valley there, so 17-17.
Let's go. This is a fun one here. It's the 4th set. Cardinals took, if you're just joining us, they took the first set 25-18, number 2 25-14, then an answer from Collin County, and we're locked up here in the 4th, Tom.
That's right. So here we go. See if Trinity Valley can actually get over the hump here. There it is, Tim. Trinity Valley takes the first lead in this 4th set, 18-17.
I'm enjoying watching the bench down there, man. They know how to celebrate. They're being cheered on by that 100-plus roster of Cardinal cheer as well.
That's right.
So now you put it in overdrive. Take advantage. You've come all the way back.
That's out. That's going to be point Trinity Valley. So 19-17 Trinity Valley, 4th set. You got a timeout here by Collin County Cougars. We'll take the timeout with them here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
Now I'm rolling steady, record synced up heavy. I'm done talking, I told you it, who ready, we been ready. Stand up if you ready, hands up if you ready. Say it loud if you ready. This our time, we running. Clap your hands if you ready. Let it be cause you ready. our time, we run it. Let it be 'cause you ready. This our time, we run it.
And welcome back, Cardinal Sports Network. Cardinals trying to put it away. Here's Tom.
Hey, yeah. With Lozano with the serve there for the Cardinals. They're up 19-17 in the fourth set here against Collin County. The Delco there with the point. Trinity Valley makes it 20. There you go, Tim.
Boy, you got to the
that 20 mark.
Yeah,
got that 20-point mark. That's right.
And you start to see the legs giving way from the Cougars. You got them on the ropes here, man.
Sure.
You're up 3.
Go ahead and finish it.
Yes.
As you said, you're up by 3. That's the end by the Cougars, so 20-18.
Now the Cougars, they still fighting here, but man, I love to see what Trinity Valley was able to do, not only to tie it, but get that lead up to 3, now up by 2.
What? So now you know to me the pressure here is on Collin County because they're down by 2. So you know they're looking to try to get back, get it tied, get over, and that ball's going to be out. Point Trinity Valley.
You need 4 and you're up by 3, so you feel pretty good about things.
Yeah, don't want to count your chickens before they hatch, but are feeling a lot better than we were, 15 minutes ago.
Oh, get a point there, got the antenna.
Yep, hit the antenna.
But on the bright side, all of a sudden all my channels are coming in loud and clear here in the headset. Still 2-point advantage if you're the Cardinals. You got to regroup and go back to work, right?
Right.
It's like, Tim. Good.
Nice save. Nice block at the net. Chloe Tuyasasopo and Helen Lozano both go up. I don't know who actually got the block, but they were both thrilled over it.
I'll tell you, that was some power at the net right there. Both of them in mid-season form with that. That looked great.
So 22-19 Trinity Valley. There's 23-19.
Oh, boy, they got them on the ropes. Yeah. Chance to put them away here. 2 points away. Crowd letting them hear it. We talked about it. I'll be quick with it. We talked about it in the break. You might get a chance to get the best of both worlds. The middle challenge, the fight to have to overcome so much, and then still be able to get out of here with a 3-1. Here's the serve.
Right. That serve was long. It's 23-20. So Trinity Valley trying to get their home opener under their belt against Collin County. Nunez there gets the point for Trinity Valley.
No doubter on that one. Coming with a firepower. Yeah, not only is this set point, but match point.
Match point as well, Tim. Yes, sir. We got a timeout here. We'll just keep it right here.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not going to take this home with me. I'm going to go ahead and burn this timeout here, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. There's no need in keeping it in your pocket and taking it with you.
You got a chance to regroup, though, if you're Collin. You got to find a way. Collin County has got to find a way to, number one, make a stop here and then get hot at the service stripe. If you're Coach Patty over here, Coach Patty Figueredo, you want to make sure that you don't let them up for air, do you?
No. You've got your foot on them, so, yeah, don't let them up.
Finish.
And, yeah, finish it. Finish it. That's the name of the game here. So let's see what happens here. We got Cataldo serving for the Cardinals. Match point. I believe everybody's ready. And the Cougars get the point, so 24-21.
Yeah, Cougars get the point, but boy, Emily really made them work on that. Cataldo not only put it deep, but she made her drift way over to that corner.
Yes.
Almost a dandy here. Great.
So Cougars serving, though, and with Trinity Valley still at match point. There it is.
How about that finish,
How
man?
about that? Helen Lozano with the 25th point as the Cardinals take the match over the Collin County Cougars.
She in midair on that.
Yeah.
She changed her mind. It was like Jordan back in the day. I mean, she's about to go right, and she goes, no, I'm going left. I see an opening, and finished with authority.
Right. So Trinity Valley takes it here 3-1, as it took 4 sets to finish the match.
Yeah, if you missed the first two, it was all Trinity Valley, 25-18, 25-14. Collin County comes back and takes the third set to make it an interesting fourth, but Trinity Valley coming all the way back.
Yeah, we're going to have Coach Patty coming over here and taking a little time and visiting with her, getting her thoughts about the game as the Cardinals and the cheerleaders are all out there celebrating as the normal process here at the Valley, home of the champions, and we got Coach Patty coming in with us.
Yeah, glad to have Coach Patty joining us here after taking care of business with Collin County tonight, getting him 4 sets. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to another season. You're like, welcome. We've been hard at it for a few weeks. Talk about your squad.
Well, I know we won, but we are way behind on where we need to be, and they know this. There are a lot of things that we need to improve as a team. I mean, again, today we know that we could have done better. We need to celebrate the win, but we know how much we need to get better.
So you mentioned right there things to get better at. What are 2 or 3 of those things that you want to see the improvement in?
Well, first, our confidence. I mean, we need to know how big we are and just play. You know, like sometimes we don't believe that we can do the things that we can. On the paper, we're an amazing team. Now we just need to show up. I mean, our serving needs to be better. I mean, the amount of serves that we missed today was just unreal.
Right.
Communication on the court, being in the right position. It's just, a lot of things that we are working on.
So another thing that Tim and I talked about, and we were talking about that confidence time or two here in the match today, but there were several times where we saw your girls come together out there on the court. Leader, who's stepping up? Do we have a leader yet? Let's put it that way. And not to put you on the spot there, but
well, that's a loaded question, Tom. I'll say it for you. No, go ahead.
We have players that want it. We have our returners. We have Bruna, Lorena, Asia. They show. They do things. They want it. Now we just need to see it more confidence on the court to be able to lead, not just by saying. Not saying the right things, but really showing.
Leading it by example.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you real quick, and then I know you got to get with your team and whatnot, but talk about, in the midst of the crisis and that, y'all had them down early and they come back, take third set, but in the fourth set you guys found, I said to Tom, best of both worlds, because you have that little bit of a mental challenge, the hurdle you were able to overcome, but at the same time, take care of business. How big is that, moving up 4, 5, 6 weeks ahead in the schedule when it's Region 14 that, hey, we've been down, had to fight, claw our way back, and found a way? Can you build off a night like tonight, even though it's not the kind of night you want overall?
Yeah, I think, of course, that is important. But we came from a weekend that we had a lot of moments that we just didn't finish, And that's something that we need to learn, and we need to do it different. So today it was that feeling that we didn't need to let the game get to that point, And when we saw ourselves in that panic mode, that's when everyone kind of came together to play. But we know we need to be a better team from the beginning.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time. We know you got tons of things to do, and the fact that you'll carve out some time out of your post game, we appreciate that. Great.
No, I love you guys. Thanks for doing this.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
We send our best to you and Coach Robson. Boy, it's fun to watch y'all interact over there. Y'all are reading each other's mind.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't read lips, but I do read minds, and I can see. Oh, we've talked about that.
Yes.
So, Coach, thank you so much. We'll look forward to doing it again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping in, Coach Patty.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win, and best of luck
Thank you.
Cardinals victorious 25-18. They in set one get 25-14 in the second set. Fall in the third. Come all the way back and forth and win it 25-21. Tom, final thoughts?
Well, we heard there from Coach Patty about that. Wasn't the best night, but she did talk about that. You take this and you build off of it. You look for the places and identify the places that you got to have some improvement.
Yeah.
And knowing her and what we have seen from her in previous seasons, that will definitely happen.
Tom, thank you so much for all
yes,
you
sir.
do for
Thank
the entire
you,
Cardinal Sports Network. I'm Tim Howard. We'll look forward to having more coming up real soon right here on the Cardinal Sports Network. Good night.